everyone, this is Priya. Welcome to our YouTube channel Let Practice. Today we will be going to discuss about why you should learn Java. There are so many programming languages available, then why you should choose Java? Why Java? Because Java supports 3 tiers of application. Okay, Java has standard edition. By using this, you can develop Notepad and calculator. Any kind of desktop application you can develop by using Java. Java has Enterprise Edition. By using this, you can develop website. Java has Micro Edition. By using this, you can develop mobile application. Okay. Java is very powerful. Why? Because of the features of the Java. Okay. Java has 12 features, which is also called buzzwords. So number 1 is simple. Java is very simple. Number 2, Java is platform independent. Okay. Number 3, Java is architecture neutral. Number 4, Java is portable. Number 5, Java is secure. Number 6, Java is object-oriented. Number 7, Java is multi-threaded. Number 8, Java is robust. Number 9, Java is distributed. Number 10, Java is compiled and interpreted. Number 11, Java is high performance. Number 12, Java is dynamic. So number 1, Java is simple. Why Java is simple? Because of the simple syntax. Okay. What do you mean by syntax? Syntax means a set of rules or words which is used to construct a program, or you can say the grammar of the program. Okay. So that's why it is very easy to learn. And Java does not have any complex concept like pointer, multiple inheritance, operator overloading. Okay. And Java have many predefined functions. And you need not require any prerequisite to learn Java. Okay. That's why Java is simple. Next, Java is platform independent. What do you mean by this? Platform independent? Platform independent means Java does not depend on any platform. It can run on any platform. Okay. So if you develop a Java application in one platform, you can run on any platform. Okay. So what do you mean by platform? Platform means operating system. You can run on Windows operating system, you can run on Linux, you can run on Mac operating system. Okay. That's why Java has a slogan, write once, run anywhere. Now, how actually this is possible? Because of the JVM. Okay. So, whenever your Java program is actually compiled, that produce the bytecode. And your JVM is actually execute this bytecode, and your execution is always start from where? Main method. So, in order to understand what is JVM, so you should first understand how actually Java works. Okay. So whenever a developer writes a Java program, that is actually compiled by the Java compiler, Java C, and that compiler is actually generate the bytecode, which is an intermediate code, not the machine code. Okay. And this machine code or this class file is actually executed by JVM on the operating system, and it is displayed on your screen. That's why this JVM is also called interpreter. Okay, and this JVM is the platform dependent, but your bytecode is platform independent. So you can take this bytecode and can run on any operating system, but you should have JVM on that operating system. Okay, and this JVM is platform dependent. That means for Windows, there is a separate JVM. For Linux, there is a separate JVM for that Linux. Okay. So this this JVM is actually your system software. And this JVM, Java Virtual Machine, which is the part of the JRE. JRE means Java Runtime Environment. Okay. So to run the Java application, you need JRE, Java Runtime Environment. And inside this JRE, you have JVM. Okay. And to develop Java application, you need JDK, Java Development Kit. Inside JDK, you can find developing tools and also present JRE. So what is JDK, what is JRE, and what is JVM? JDK is actually your Java Development Kit. To develop any Java application, you need this. Okay, so programmer need this to develop, compile, and run the Java application. So it is a software development environment. And JRE is the Java Runtime Environment. If you just want to run the Java application, then JRE is required. Okay, Java Runtime Environment. So this is actually client need this to run the Java application. And JVM is the part of the Java runtime environment. So this JVM is actually interpreted the bytecode and executed. Okay. Next, Java is architecture neutral. What do you mean by this? Architecture means your hardware and software architecture. So in case of your software, operating system is important, and in case of your hardware, processor is most important. Okay, so if you have Windows operating system, Windows 8, and you want to upgrade to Windows 10, then your Java application can also run on Windows 10 operating and processor. Okay, so when your Java program is actually released, at that time 32-bit processor is available and also 64-bit processor is also available. And your Java program can be run on both these processor, 32-bit and 64-bit. That's why it is called Java is architecture neutral. It does not depend on your architecture. Okay. And Java is portable. So what do you mean by portable, my dear? You can move your Java program to any another environment, and it is actually behave the same. In the same way, it actually behave in your previous environment. Okay, so you have also read C is portable and Java is also portable. Now, what is the difference between C portability and Java portability? See, so in case of your C program, when the C source code is actually compiled by C compiler, then that actually produce your machine code. And that machine code is machine dependent. If you develop this C program, then in the Windows operating system, then you cannot move this machine code to any Linux operating system. Then what do you mean by C portability? C portability means C is source portable. Okay, so you can take the source code and compile on that operating system. You have to rebuild the C source code. But in the case of your Java program, once you compile the Java code, then it produces bytecode, which is machine independent. Okay, so you can take this bytecode to any operating system and you can run, but you should have JVM. Okay, so this bytecode can run on any JVM. So Java is actually a object compatible, object portability. Okay, so you can take this bytecode and you can run on any JVM. Okay, once you compile the Java source code, you can take the class file and can run on any Java virtual machine. So C portability means C should compile and execute on another platform. Okay, so you need to rebuild in order to run on another platform. But in case of Java, you does not need to rebuild it or Java application. Okay, to run on another platform. You can happily carry the bytecode and can run on any platform. Okay. So next, Java is secure. Now, why Java is secure? How Java is secure? Okay, Java is secure because you cannot read the class file. Okay, so when the Java source code is compiled, that actually produce the class file, and that class file cannot be read. Okay, and Java supports access specifier. What do you mean by access specifier? That means it's actually specify whether you can access the variable and function or class. Okay, so it actually provides some access specifier like public, private, protected. By using this, you can actually uh, secure your Java code. And also Java programs run on JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Okay, so it has the own environment, and the Java program is not actually run on the operating system runtime environment. That's why Java program is secure. Now Java is object oriented. Almost everything in Java is object. You cannot say Java is pure object oriented, but yes, Java is object oriented. Okay, almost everything in Java is object, and the real world object is actually model in the form of program. Okay, and it provides actually data hiding, data encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism. That's why it is called object oriented. Now multi-threaded. Java is multi-threaded. What do you mean by this? Actually, thread means your process or lightweight process. So multi-threading means you can run on multiple threads simultaneously. So it actually provides the parallel execution. So what is the benefit of parallel execution? You can complete the task within the very less time. Okay. Next, Java is robust. What do you mean by robust? Robust means strong and reliable. So your program should be handle the error throughout the execution. Okay, and manage the inaccurate input of information. So your Java is robust, and why Java is robust? Because of the strong memory management, and it manages the memory by automatic garbage collector. Okay, it actually eliminates the objects which is not needed, and it has exception handling and type checking mechanism. By this, Java became robust or strong. Okay, and Java is distributed. What do you mean by distributed? Using Java, you can create distributed application, and distributed application is you can run on multiple computers within the network. Okay, if you create any distributed application by using Java, then you can move this distributed application to another machine. You can access this application in another machine or remote machine through the internet connection. Okay, so if you run a distributed application in your local machine and this distributed application goes down, then this distributed application can be resumed by the another remote machine. Now how? By using actually remote method invocation and enterprise Java links. Now what are these? We will actually discuss in the later video. Now Java is both compiled and interpreted. So your Java program, your Java source code is actually compiled by Java compiler. Then that compiler is produced your class file, and this class file is actually interpreted by Java virtual machine. So that's why Java is both compiled and interpreted. Next, Java has high performance. So how actually Java has high performance? Because of the JIT compiler. Okay, so at the compile time, the source code is actually compiled by the Java compiler, and it produces the bytecode for class file. So during the runtime, the JVM actually loads this bytecode, and inside the JVM there is present JIT, just in time compiler. Because of this, it actually enhances the performance of the Java application. So what is the role of the JID and how actually JVM works, we will discuss in the next video. Now Java is dynamic. Okay, what do you mean by dynamic? Dynamic means changing, active or energetic. Okay, so in case of your programming language, dynamic refer actually the things which are executed as when required. Okay, rather than in advance. It is actually execute the program when required. So your Java compiler actually does not call the main method in advance. Java, your JVM is actually called the main method implicitly, and your object is actually allocated dynamically in the at the runtime. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.